What's up guys, MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. Welcome to a video on Bryan Fury, a character I've personally always respected so much. He's so demanding, yet so much fun to play and so unique, obviously with the taunt and many other tools he has. So I've been focusing on him quite a bit lately, and I've tried to fix my terrible combos, you know, doing stuff like this far too often, like jet upper into down back 2, while standing 1 into down back 2. Stuff that just isn't very optimal. So I've tried to look up the better combos, so I thought I could share them with you guys. Those of you who also would like to get into Bryan, or maybe you play Bryan and you're also, just like me, not doing the optimal stuff. If I'm wrong anywhere and there might be a better combo, please share with us in the comment section. But most of the Season 3 big boy combos with Bryan involve quickly doing his dual knees to start the combo. Most of the time it starts like this. So I would advise you to, rather than, you know, duck and do while standing 3-4, learn to do the big boy way of doing the knees, which is, you can see, it's quarter circle forward 3. So it's basically like a Death Fist or Hadouken with the 3 button. And this is how you do the multiple moves like this in very quick succession, like so. So this is very worthwhile to get under your belt, to get very consistent with that. It will help you so much, you know, when you want to do stuff like dash into while standing 3-4. You don't want to run in and duck in the while standing 3-4. It's so slow in comparison. So that's really step 1. I would learn how to do that. And now let's look at his orbital combo. This was changed in Season 3. What they did was they increased the recovery of 4-3-4. It recovers faster, so that it's actually worthwhile now to do dual knees into 4-3-4. You can still run up and do back 3, etc. after 4-3-4. God, that's annoying to say multiple times. After 4-3-4 bounds. So again, the proper orbital combo is orbital while standing 3-4. This on its own does 46. Just follow that with 4-3-4 into bound. And that's 59. But here comes a pretty tricky part. And that is dashing into back 3. Oh, okay. I held the button. Alzheimer's is hitting main man hard. So that you have to be able to connect. Preferably as deep as possible. And then you just delay. You back 3, go into hold forward, you know, to go into predator step or whatever it's called, and wait a little bit, and then 2-1 when you're as close to the opponent as possible. That does 64. No, 74. God damn it. The classic combo I used to do the 64. That's a 10 point of damage difference. 10 damage is a lot of damage. So yeah, you really want to try and learn to do the big boy combo. And then while standing 1 into down back 2, don't do that. Much better to just do this, jet upper. Jet upper, back to 1-4, etc. And of course, we can do the knees again. While standing 3-4, back 2-4. 72. Oh. Oh my god. This is serious. What? See, I mean, I honestly, when I record for YouTube, I make staple combos look like it's a one in a lifetime thing. You'll connect it, but know that that's very reliable. Okay, thank God. So you have some great options from while standing 1, and from jet upper you can dash into this combo, but it's pretty unreliable in my opinion. It's pretty tricky, especially if a jet upper hits from far away. So what I like to do, rather than down back 2, is do forward 4 and then dash up forward 3. So that's 68. If you do the dumb combo, yeah, yeah, much less. And this is something you see also with counter hit 3+4. You see a lot of people do the proper bound, which of course is, you know, hold forward 3. Boom. But when they do down back 2, you get more damage if you do upward 3. So upward 3, 2, etc. I think it's like 2 points of damage difference. And so again, upward 3, 2. Just don't do down back 2, 1. No, always do upward 3. Yeah. And so yeah, that goes for jet upper as well. Dash into upward 3. Like so. Well, oh no, now I did a jab. 2. There we go. There we go. And now we're gonna look at counter hit 4-4-4. And this is also again where so many people sacrifice so much damage by doing this. Yeah. No. So here again, it comes very much. I'm gonna put on counter, I think. It just comes. It's so handy to be able to. You've learned now to dash into 1-7-3-4 on its own. 62 damage. 79. $80 damage. So this is a little bit tricky. The first part here isn't too hard. Dash into 1-7-3-4. So you dash forward and then quarter circle forward 3-4. But then you have to do a micro dash dash jab. This is something a lot of people have trouble with. So that's something you will probably have to practice a little bit. But once you've mastered it, you've mastered it. It's not that tricky once you get the timing down. But the damage is absurd. If you get a wall on that, it's like, yeah, it's 100 plus. There's a shitload. And there is an easier version. If you feel the dash jab is always too hard, you can just 3-3-4 for 77. So it does a few points less. But you can't drop it, it's so easy. But of course what happens here is that you completely sacrifice the wall game and the wall carry. 3-3-4 is not going to give you a wall combo. And it recovers very slowly, giving poor ulti as well. Yeah, it's just not recommended. But yeah, if it's that hard for you to do a dash jab, go with 3-3-4. And then the really big boy combo here is... Oh, sorry, my mistake. Oh, I didn't think it would connect. I dropped it. This is very technical. I've seen like very few Bryan players even attempt this in a match. But it looks so sweet when it lands. And this is for max damage. 84. So you do this by dashing into, again, quarter circle forward, but instead of 3-4, it's 2-1. So with Bryan, you can do the dual knees with quarter circle forward 3-4. But if you switch the buttons to quarter circle forward 2-1, you get that ender there. So dash into that. That shouldn't be too hard. And then immediately do back 3. This will not connect on female characters. I think it's male characters only, with few exceptions. So back 3, hold forward, and delay the while standing free for as long as you can. Pick up very late, as late as possible, and then immediately down back 2 into forward 2, and it should connect for 84 damage. I did it too early. The while standing free is really the crucial part here. Oof. Oh, and then of course you have to do a very fast forward 2. Which is always tricky after down back 2 due to its sluggish recovery. But that's really neat. And then lastly, I thought we could look at the Rage Drive, where a lot of people don't seem to have figured out yet that, of course you want to do this combo with that very hard hitting bound, delayed, but you can actually wait so long that Bryan finishes his taunt and then you bound. So you actually have access to the blue spark Mach punch for the hardest hitting ender, you know. So again, wait for him to taunt and then go for that. And now we have this. Really nice, right? So quite easily we can do for a big combo once we've hit this rage drive. Wait. That was a big combo, right? I mean, it's like magic. Like, I promise. Like, I never drop these combos, ever. But, well, yeah, as soon as I'm recording, it's like, Jesus, I make everything look just brain. So, that's not too hard. Like, okay, so I'm gonna try and attempt this again. Wait. There we go. Back free. Okay, it's not hard. So, rage drive, wait, forward 3 hold, kablam, and then back 3, dual knees, forward 2. And here you'll see Naps do a really cool combo here, just to get a few points more, and it's just doing multiple knees. Multiple knees are always so sexy. So we'll do, and instead of back 3 now, yeah, so you'll do left knee, right knee, forward 2. So basically it's quarter circle forward 3, and then quarter circle forward 3, 4 for those triple knees there. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show with Bryan. I'm gonna myself try and do these combos more now, just to get way more damage than I usually get. So if any of you were curious in how you could improve your damage, there's that, you know, what I just showed you. Or maybe you already are playing like a god and I'm the one who was missing out. But yeah, in any case, I hope you enjoyed this little combo breakdown with Bryan, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.